Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Today we are setting up to have an amazing, successful week. Unlike most people, my Sundays kind of start pretty late because I work on Sundays. So first I'm going to be starting off by drinking some tea because this was actually a really long night, but it was super worth the couple hours to get my week in order. Okay, so today we're gonna make some chipotle bowls, some homemade bagels, some pre-made pancake mix, and some bakery styled blueberry muffins because I was really craving that. So first we got to put our dandy handy mandy jammy bambi apron before we get started with anything because I don't feel like getting this black shirt tank top dirty. Okay, can we talk about how hot it's been? Ridiculous, okay? My poor little garden. But I'll give you guys an update on my garden in another video. But yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna drink some tea. But first, we're gonna start our chipotle bowls with our rice, beans, and corn going. And I just have some basic sweet corn and black beans in a can, and I'm gonna just mix those in the same pot because it's not that deep. I didn't feel like dirtying up too many pots, so I just put both of those in, and then I went ahead and started my rice. So in my rice, I went ahead and put butter. I put some cilantro leaves, oregano leaves, and basil because I like a little bit of flavor in my rice, and I love a good soft buttery rice regardless. So yeah, I put a little block of butter, and y'all see what I'm doing. Y'all see the vibes. Yeah. Alright guys, so we're going to be doing a lot of multitasking in this video. So while the rice and veggies are cooking, I'm going to start the pancake mix. So the recipe that I initially have, I actually halved it, but if you want the original recipe, I'll go ahead and put it in the description below. But for me, I'm using a 12 cup container, and then I'm using 5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, and 2.5 tablespoons of baking powder, and 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, and then I just mix that up. And again, if you need to double that, triple that, half what I have, because it's just you, then you do that. But this is just what I use. It's my first time using this specific recipe. I usually just buy the store-bought, but when I looked into the ingredients and it had like soybean oil and all this extra stuff that wasn't necessary, I didn't see the reason to have that in my body. And we love pancakes and a good waffle mix over here, so not the healthiest, but ingredients are a lot better. And I also like to add a dash of cinnamon in mine, so that's what I did. And then you just mix the dry ingredients together until it's fully mixed. Now I'll also give you the instructions for it. So if you're gonna go ahead and make your pancakes now, you would use and this makes, I believe, 12 pancakes. You would use 2 cups of mix, 1.5 cup of milk, or I like to use creamer in my pancakes because it has like a little extra dash to it, and then 2 eggs, and then 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. Mix that up and then make your pancakes how you usually make them. All right, that's just a little tip for me. Okay, and yeah, so I'm just still mixing along. I know I talk faster than I move, y'all, but we're gonna keep going. Alright guys, so this is me struggling. I think it was like 1 a.m. at this point, but I am getting everything together to put the mixture in my 12 cup container that's airtight. That's the key to having pre-made pancake mix. I don't know why I'm struggling. So I just went ahead and put it in my container, and then we're gonna move on to the next thing. So after that, I didn't feel like making scratch blueberries, but I got this cheesecake blueberry muffin mix from Walmart. It was like $1.08. So I got a few of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the instructions. So it asked for half a cup of milk. I couldn't find my half cup, so I'm using 1/4. So that's why you see me put 2 in there. But you need half a cup of milk. You can use creamer or whatever you'd like, but I'm using whole milk and mixing that up. And I also put a dash of cinnamon in it because it just brings the little one too. That's what I like. Alright guys, so after I mixed that well together, I went ahead and lined my cupcake mold. I wasn't gonna put all 6, but then I remember that for a nice good bakery fill muffin, you're supposed to interchange them and then put water in the ones in between that don't have the cupcake liner in it. That makes sense. You guys will see in a minute. But I was putting water on this side, so I had to pour it out and start over. So don't do that. Just interchange them, and you guys will see what I'm talking about in a minute when I show you in the clip. And fill them up a little over halfway, because we're gonna make a crumble topping to that. Okay. Okay, so for the crumble topping, you're gonna need 5 tablespoons of softened butter, and then you're going to need, well, I didn't have brown sugar, so use 1/4 cup of brown sugar and 1/4 cup of regular sugar, but I just used 2 1/4 cups of regular sugar. You're gonna need 1 cup of flour, and I believe that's all I used, and then I mixed it in. Again, I'll have everything in the description box below. If you have any questions, you can either ask me in the comments or DM me on Instagram at goofy_foreign. I did also want to put that our giveaway is closed. Okay, the giveaway is closed. I appreciate for everybody who joined, but it is closed. Okay, and this is what I was talking about when I said interchanging the muffin tins with water. And now you're going to put the crumble topping on it before you bake it, okay? You're going to bake it at 400 degrees for 16 minutes or until they are golden brown at the top, okay? Now we're going to move on to our chipotle bowls. So I already had some pre-made chicken, and I'm just using the rice and some beans and corn. Just made it as simple as possible for what I have. If you have more, if you have everything, then you do that. But that much chicken made 4 different meals. And this is what it looks like when they are done, okay? You see it, they're gorgeous, they're golden, they're crumbled at the top, giving bakery vibes. this is them going in and this is them coming out. So I used 2 with the crumble and 3 with just the regular egg wash, and that was it for my weekly prep when it came to breakfast. Okay, I have more on my channel if you guys want more ideas, but this is the end of this video, y'all. It is 3 a.m. and it is time for me to go to bed, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Anything I talk, where you talk, I go do. Me, I know they see another girl for my visuals. Loving you, now in my ritual.